Hello, everyone. Welcome to my craft room, and I'm hoping that the sound is going to work tonight. My computer says my microphone is working. So let's just go over here and I'll refresh this and we'll see if it's actually working. Because I don't know where the comments are on this. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. Let's see. It's still waiting. Uh-oh. Okay, it's gone into sail mode, so I have to remove the sail format. Okay, that's done. Refresh it again. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Think we're good. Yay! It says I'm there and I'm live now to see if there's any sound. Hello? Live. Oh, sound now. Yay! Oh, I'm excited. Sound, picture, comments. I got it. I got it. I'm excited because, I'm excited because it's working tonight. We'll see if people actually show up. Hi, Norma. Thanks for joining me. You must have been on day shift again today, were you? Okay, so I'm going to show you the desktop now. And there we go. Okay, so you don't have to look at me the whole time. Hey, Yvonne. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create this card. It's called a double pocket card because there's a pocket here and there's a pocket there. And you can also have make it into a card-like thing. I got this one from a local family for my birthday and it was sealed. And it had in the pocket, it's made so that you can stick a package of seeds in one pocket and then you can write your sentiment and stuff on here, or you can have it like a card thing. So I'm going to show you how to make that. But first I want to share with you some cards that I've received. Okay, this one I got. Oh, this one is from another Canadian demonstrator, Karen Duke. She's the royalty of Canadian demonstrators. She's had over $1 million in sales. And I love her card. Look at the simplicity of it. Now the background is embossed with the tasteful textiles, and then she cut out 3 strips of that gorgeous expressions in ink designer paper, popped them up, added a gold leaf, and put some bling. She's mixed her bling. Can you see that? She's got some gold, what are they called? Gold gilded gems, and then some adhesive sequins. That's the word I'm trying to come up with. Adhesive sequins. So I don't remember doing a lot of mixing of my embellishments. Speaking of embellishments, I got that draw happening tomorrow. So for the resin hearts, so make sure that you do your comments on that post. I'll put a link if I can remember in the comments part of this one. So I got that card. And I got this card from my local family. It's to hubby and I because they went away for, mom and dad went away for a few days and we had possession of the children and the puppies. So it's a thank you card. And do you remember when I made that thank you card? It's gorgeous. I love it. That was a while ago. Still pretty. And this one I got from, oh, Judy and Tofino. I think I might have showed this one before with Judy's gorgeous coloring of the, um, ooh, what is that stamp set called? Succulent, Simply Succulents or something. It's doing the same thing and find you on Facebook only when I go to your page. Okay, I'm live in my VIP group, Val. That's weird. Here's the link for it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's like it's not doing anything funky on my end. Here's the link for it. Yeah, see? You can hear it. It's not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's like it's not doing. Huh. I wonder, did I use Streamlabs last time when this happened? I'll have to go back and look. Does anybody else having the same issue of, I guess it's bouncing and doing weird things? Anyways, there's that card. And then I got this one from Carmen. Hang on, I'm going to put it in its envelope because she had to custom make an envelope for it. Come on. Because it's huge. Okay, so there's the envelope, and she had it tied up with some twine. Oh, good. I don't know, Val. So this is how big it is. So there's my hands as comparison to how big it is. And then when you open this up, there's the card. So this is called a never ending card. And it's got, see, it's so big, I can't even get it in. Let me just make this a little bit smaller so you can see the whole thing in the screen. There. Okay, so there's the card. That's how huge it is. And it's one of these never ending cards. And it's a miracle of modern magic is what it is, because it just keeps going. See? Just keeps flipping. I did one of these cards a while ago in a class that I did. Let me just take this off. Yeah, so there we go. And there's the front of it again. Isn't that amazing? Then there's a little area on the back to do your writing on. So thanks, Carmen. It is amazing, Norma. It is. Okay, so I'm going to put these away. And I've got one more to show you. This one arrived in the mail today. This one is from Valerie. Okay, let me get back a little bit closer here. So this one arrived today from Valerie. And she's used the Expressions and Ink designer paper. And then she cut the floral image out of, now, was this last year's celebration paper or was it this January's? It's foil, anyways, pink foil. I think it was Rococo Rose foil. Isn't it gorgeous? I'll take the note off so I can show you the inside because she decorated the inside too. So I love getting cards. I do, I do. Oh, and I did the draw for the ladybug trinkets. So don't let me forget to announce who won that. Okay, so this card is tricky to cut. And I'm saying that because the first time I did it, I got it wrong. So I've already cut the designer paper. So you use Let me get the instructions here. So this card was done by Carla, one of my team members, who during one of the last Vancouver Island demonstrator get together we had virtually. Armin, oh God, you're funny. Yeah, I made it and I swore I'd never make it again either. Okay, so you take a piece of cardstock or designer paper that's 8.5 by 11, and then you do some measurements and stuff. So here's my cheat sheet on the back. 8.5 by 11, and you score it in the middle and in the middle. So 8.5 by 11, and I've scored it this way, and I've scored it this way. Aw, Val. Did you watch last night's, Val? I'm just going to reply to her because I think she's. Okay. All right. So score here, you score here. And then you measure here. Wrong corner. Hang on. Ah! See, this is why I got confused. Okay. So the top corner, you measure over 3 inches and down 3 inches. And then you score it from those 2 points. And then the bottom one, you measure up 1 1/4, I think it is. Hang on. One and a quarter inches. So you measure up from the fold 1 1/4, or I think it's down is 4 1/4. Okay, so that's the 4 1/4 mark there. And oops, wait, you can't see it. Let me go back to my Streamlabs. Oh my God, you guys, I apologize. Okay, I won't do Streamlabs anymore after tonight. That's just bizarre. Okay, so at the bottom, you measure 4 1/4, and of course this is at 4 1/4 because it's 8.5 in half, and then you score from that to that. So now this one folds over like that, and this one folds over like this. Then on you fold and burnish these two, and then you cut on this side. So this is the side that is 3 by 3. So on that side, you cut it up to the first score line. And then you have to figure out how it folds, because this is the tricky part. Hello. Oh my God. I knew this was going to happen. Okay. So, yeah. Have the foldy thing. Oh, yeah. She's got hers upside down or backwards compared to me. There's that. And there's that. Okay, so this folds over that way first, and then you fold up this way, and then you fold it back that way. So now there's your first pocket and there's your second pocket. Oh my good Lord. I am going to do it, and I'm hoping and praying. So while I get my stuff out, there's the recipe for the card while I get my pieces out here. Okay, so I have a piece of hand pen designer paper. There we go. This way. Okay, so I have scored it in the middle, there and there. This side I've measured over 3 inches and down 3 inches, scored across the center. Then this one I measured down 4 1/4, and of course it's over 4 1/4 because that's the center, and you score there. And then you fold these. This one folds over top of that one. This one folds up this way, and then this swings around to the back. So this is where you can either attach this and just have a slide-in pocket sentiment here, and then use this for your seeds, or you can put a 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece inside and do some decorating, and this becomes the back of your card. And then you still can put, wrong one. You still can put a 5 1/4 by 4 piece in here and make that removable too, so that you can have 2 sentiments on there if you want. And then this front pocket is where you would put your seeds, like that. And then I'm not doing the pansy tonight. I'm going to use the hand penned. But if you had the pansy part goes on top of that, then it hides that seed package in there. North Shore Stamper uses Manicam. I don't know about the other one. Who was the other one? I don't know the other one. I don't know what she uses, but I know that Anne's uses Manicams. Okay, so if I was going to use pansy there, the card would be done, but I'm not using pansy, so we'll put that off to the side, because part of this whole thing is decorating. So I have the pansy stamp set because I want to still use that on the front, or the happy birthday. I haven't decided yet. And then I have out the hand pen petals. So this is the one that matches this designer paper, and the coordinating dies. And then I also have the scallop contour dies out. But you know what I didn't get out? My machine. So hang on. Okay, so Valerie and Holly, if you are still watching, or if you are watching on the replay, can you let me know if, I know Val's on an iPad, so Holly, are you on an Apple product? Nice. No, Streamlabs is what I use, not, you don't have to download it, Valerie. So is anybody else watching using an iProduct, like an iPad or an iPhone or something? Or, because I kind of want to know whether it's just an Apple issue or if it's happening or not happening on Apple. Does that make sense? Yeah, so just let me know if it's not, if it's working okay for you. Let me know if you're on Apple or Android, just because inquiring minds want to know. Oh, and Norma, it's okay for you? It's weird because Valerie sent me a video of what it was doing, and it's absolutely bizarre what it was doing. Okay, so I'm going to do a full card for this one. So I need to add some adhesive. And the only place I'm going to add the adhesive is a strip here to hold that closed and a strip there to hold that closed. So because this, I'm going to make that part of the card. So I'm just going to get my tear and tape because I want to make sure I put it right on the very edge, right there. And a little tiny bit the other way. Okay, that's just weird. I don't know. Wonder if it's something in the settings for those two. Okay, so that it's going there, and then this is going here, so I need to put some here. Right there, hold that together. Now I also want to make sure that these flaps stay down, so I'm just going to add a bit of, oh, it's weird, Holly. Absolutely bizarre. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I want to make sure those flaps stay down and don't come apart. So I'll just add a little bit of adhesive. And I'm excited because my stamp and seal is working tonight. At least something's working. Okay, there we go. So now that's going to go flop over like that. And I'm just going to do the trial run just to make sure that I do it right before I remove the liners and close that up. So that goes across there. And when I'm doing this, I'm making sure that it's going to line up with the edge of that paper right there. Because it's at this point, it's really easy to refold. But if you don't have it lined up and folded properly, then when you go to close it, it's going to be crooked. Ask me how I know that. Okay. Fold that over, line that up on the edge. Like that. Okay, oh, I guess I should have put a little bit of adhesive on there too. Okay, got another chunk of tape. I'm just going to tape this right on the very edge, like that. And when we did this during our Vancouver Island virtual event, I didn't make this card because this is what I was using, and as you can see, I really screwed up the folding and stuff. So it's actually the first time I've made this card. So I do it live online. Oh Lord. Okay, I'll pull my liners off here. There we go. And smooch that down. There we go. Now, why is there, uh-oh, that's not good. There's tape hanging out. I did it too far up. Now, because I've put adhesive here, I'm going to have to make that insert. Oh no, because it's going to go in there. Never mind. I was going to say I have to make it because the insert is going to have to be smaller because I put the adhesive on there, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, I can grab that glob of adhesive pull it out. There we are. Well, thanks, Carmen. Yeah, I just hope nobody asks me to do one of those never-ending cards, because it's been a whole long time since I did that card. There, okay. Not quite. Let me get my glue eraser. Do you know you can get these at the dollar store? I think it was the Dollar Tree I got it at. So it's $1.25 for a glue eraser. Of course, this one is really old. Okay, so we have pocket 1, pocket 2, and opening at the back. Isn't that cool? I love it. Love it. Okay, made sure it was nice and crisply folded. Okay, so I have that piece to do some stamping and cutting. Now, there's my narrow piece. I'm going to die cut. Not that one. I'm going to die cut. Oh, come on. There we are. I'm just going to run that through my machine and cut that out. I was making Christmas cards all day today. And it's so cold here. I've had winter clothes on all day long. Got up this morning, my house was 18 degrees. So I knew it was going to be cold. So I just put on my winter sweater over top of it. Okay, I don't need Instagram. I don't need you telling me what people are doing. Oh, Norma, nah, I'd have to think about that. I have to think about doing that, because that never-ending card, it takes a lot of time. There, so that's going to go on there like that. Oh, apparently that one, Heather used a different die, but that's okay. This one here, what die did I use? Where's that piece? Oh, maybe it didn't need to be that big. Oh well, it's going to be this big because that's what I did. Okay, I'm going to stamp this image on here. I'm hoping it'll fit on there. Sometimes I chip myself in the paper, you know, and get cheap. Then I have to get myself another piece of paper. That one will work. Okay. So tomorrow night is Zoom late night stamping. We'll create a card together doing something where you tell me, uh-oh, I think I went too close on that. I might regret that. Where you tell me what to do and I make the card according to your directions. So that'll be Zoom and streamed here to my VIP page. So there won't be any Streamlabs involved. So there shouldn't be a sound issue. Let me check something. I just want to see if I wrote down what we're doing in my journal here. My life at a glance. Oh, Timeless Tulips. I haven't used that stamp in a really long time. So there'll be a post come up tomorrow that asks what colors you want me to use for Timeless Tulips. Okay, so I have Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to color the stamp, because this is one of those two-step ones, you know, you do the outline and then you color it. And then it has one for this flower. I think I got the right one. Yeah, have to get it in the right direction here. I'm so glad that I can do this. My OCD Oh no. Norma, you gotta retire. Work really interferes with life. Okay, so there's two leaves. There's a big one and a little one. Now this is garden green I am using. And which way does it go? No, it goes the other way. And I'm excited because my OCD-ness is allowing me to be okay with the coloring on here because it just colors it inside the lines and sometimes outside the lines. And this is the one where you can turn it upside down and do the stem part too. And then if you want, you can get the garden green marker and add some garden green to the stem, but I'm not going to. I'm letting it go. I don't know. I think that COVID should keep happening. Apparently, the World Health Organization said today that um, we're starting to be too lax too early, and they figured it's going to have a negative effect, and we're going to end up having another lockdown soon. But I've seen the BC stats are going up, up, up. We were down to, I think the lowest we had in one day was 23 cases in BC, and today there was 85. So it's going the other way because people are just not paying attention anymore. Not me. I wear my mask, even though I've been fully vaccinated. I go out anywhere, a mask is involved. There we go. So there's the stamped colored image for the card front. Now I haven't made this card, so I don't know what it's going to look like. Just wondering if I'm going to need some leaves underneath it, but we'll see. Yes, and the US is blowing up because they let go way too early. You know, I think I'm going to get another piece of cardstock and do this a smaller size. Where's my other one? Because I'm thinking that this is a much better size. Yeah. So I'm just going to get another piece of white. Let me see what I have here. Well, I have 3 pieces right here, so let's just use this one and I'll just go down one size. I lost that piece I did now. Where'd it go? Oh, right in front of me. Okay, so I'm using, this is not scallop contour dies. That must be Stitch So Sweetly dies. Stitch So Sweetly. There we are. That's a better size. These are just not quite the right one. Oh, put those away. We'll use this one. I'll just cut one of these out. Can I get it out of that? No, because it'll interfere with the stitch marks. Okay, I have another piece of white and I will do another die cut. And Australia opened up and now they're back under lockdown again. I think the only country so far that has not gone into lockdown at all is New Zealand. They closed their borders. They are not allowing anybody to travel. You can't go into the country, and people in the country can't leave the country. And then they decided that they can open up and go to Australia, but now Australia is shut down. So yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, so what color should I do the sentiment? The sentiment from Pansy Patch. Should I do it yellow or green or something different? Maybe the blue. Okay, maybe the blue. Put that on a block. And that's going to go right here. And then this one's going to go right there like that. So now I need I'm thinking the blue. But I need to find out what blue that is. Let's have a look at the designer paper and see what colors are in it. Okay, hand penned is Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight. Oh, Carmen says purple. Purple? Okay, so we have one for blue and one for purple. Heather says blue. What purple was in there? Oh, got more blues than purples. Sorry, Carmen. Okay, blue it is. Okay, here we go. Inking up. And right there it's going to go. I think I just put my finger in the ink pad. There we are. Close that before I further contaminate myself. And this is going to go on here. But I'm only going to put adhesive on the bottom part. So from this corner, because that's going to go there like that, down to, see if I can lift this up. Sorry, I'm redoing, rethinking that. I think it needs to go up a little bit higher. Right there. Okay, I'm just going to scoot underneath that and make a little bit of a mark right there. Okay, so right about there, I'll put my adhesive. Look at how nice and cooperative my Stampin' Seal is tonight. That makes me happy. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully I didn't put that up too high so that I won't be, I'm just checking to make sure that there's no adhesive sticking. And now I'm going to check and make sure it's straight, because of course it's not. Come on. Let go. Let go. Okay. Straight. There. It's where it is. Okay, this needs dimensionals. I have a whole bunch of pieces here. Let's use these up. Because I don't like it when things cave in. Oh, speaking of retiring, I should get a hold of my sister and see how she's doing with her newly discovered retirement. Okay, one more chunk right there. There we are. So now this is going to go on here like that. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that. And you know what? I'm thinking some pearls need to go on this one. What do you think? I have a bumblebee on here, but I think pearls would be better for this one. It's a little bit more delicate. I haven't used pearls in a very long time. Ooh, and there's the pastel pearls. You know, the ones that are all purple. That might be pretty to use. We'll get them out, see. Okay, I gotta find them. There they are, way down that end. Square gems. Oh my goodness, look, I have square gems and I've never used them. They're the wrong colors, of course. Those are last year's in colors. Oh my, forgot all about them. Okay, these might be a little bit too big. Oh no, that'll be all right. Okay, pink or purple or this color. What color should I use? It's going to see what colors those are. Embellishments. And there they are right there. Number 2, grape, Highland Heather, Rococo Rose, or Seaside Spray. Okay, blue, purple, blue, pink, dark purple, or light purple. And while you're deciding that, I'm going to stamp the inside. Oh, didn't that turn out good? Oh, I like that, but it needs winky. It needs some winky. I don't want to reactivate this ink and color more of those in because I really like all that white space on there. So I'm just dab, 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 dabbing just to get some. And I don't want to reactivate all that black ink either. Just dabbing to get some spots of bling on there because you can never have too much bling. There we are. Let's see. Oh, can you see the bling? It's pretty. Light purple or pink? Light purple. Okay, we've got a pink, pink. Hello, Carol. Welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you for a while. So pink, two pink, sort of a pink, 2 light purples. So far it's the pink ones. I'll put these on here again so you get an idea of what color. And I'll put them over there while I stamp the inside and an insert. Now I need my dirty paper because I don't want to stamp the whole thing. Yeah, you can see what I was doing today. I was doing trees and pine cones today. So that was my play. And I was doing, okay, well, I think we have 3 pinks and 3 light purples. So maybe we'll mix them up. We'll put some of each one. I was doing cards with the Plentiful Plants bundle today too, because I got my stamp camp coming up and I wanted to make thank you cards to everybody who signed up for the stamp camp using that bundle. So that's what I did today. There. One for the inside, and I'll make one for the outside. but it's only going to show in this corner, so I'm going to, I guess it doesn't matter which corner I do it in because it's going to show the same way. Hello, Blondie. Okay. There we are. Now, let's cover this up. I guess I could have got a clean, dirty paper for tonight. Now, I want this to be a little bit less intense of a yellow for the inside and the insert part. So I'm going to stamp it off first. And then I'm going to color the flowers. See, so it's got a little bit of color, but it's not intense. Oh, I haven't done the envelope either. Better do that. Let me find the envelope. We'll stamp it at the same time. Stamp. Ink it up. Make sure it's the right way up. Can't tell you how many envelopes I've done upside down in my career. Okay, that out of the way. That's that out of the way. Get this back in here. And I'm going to do this one full strength. We'll have a bright, cheerful envelope. Okay, so I think we'll do part light ones and part dark ones. Okay, I have to take the sentiment off because I used the block. Okay, stuff lure. That. And snap that off. Add some color. Ink it up. Snap it off. Add some color. Okay, that's the yellow done. And I'm going to do the same thing to the green. The big one. I got it upside down maybe? I don't know. Just add some color there. Oh, shoot. I didn't stamp that off. Oh well. Oh well. It's the inside anyways. Sometimes the brain remembers and sometimes it doesn't. So what did everybody do today? I know Norma was working. Did you do anything exciting? I picked cucamelons out of my garden. Now, if you don't think they're funny things, so they're an inch by a half an inch in size, and they look like a watermelon, like they're this big. They look like a watermelon, but they taste like a cucumber. They're a little bit stronger than a cucumber, like they got a little bit of a snap to them. It's the first time I've ever grown them. Ooh, washing rugs? That sounds like too much work. Okay, the lighter ones. Yeah, so the cucamelons are really good. Lighter ones and a lighter one, maybe there. And anchor it with, what was the other one? The pink. Put a pink one in here maybe. like that. This one needs to go over a little bit more. It's supposed to be a triangle. When you look at your embellishments, they're supposed to form a triangle. Ooh, zucchini relish? Oh, that would be interesting. Let's put these away so I don't lose them. I don't have any zucchinis. My zucchini plants are the pits this year. Okay, so this is going to fit in here, but I've put adhesive in there. So I'm just going to take 1/8 of an inch off of there. And we'll see if that fits. I might have to take, yeah, I've got to take a little tiny bit more off. So it's now 3 3/4 of an inch wide by 5 1/4. And see, now that's added a little bit of interest up there in that corner. And then we'll open it up and we'll put the inside piece in. Huh. So what's it got in it, Yvonne, besides, of course, zucchini? I've had one zucchini. That's it. I had to go out there. They've got this moldy stuff. Pineapple upside down cake. Oh, Carol, yum. I have this mold on my zucchini plants, so I had to make a solution of baking soda, water, and soap, and then you spritz it once a week, and it kills the fungus, the moldy fungus. So it worked. They look much better, but now I just have to go out there. I haven't got any male flowers either. They've all been female, so nothing has been pollinating. So I have a brush, and I'm out there playing Mother Nature. But I'm cross-pollinating my yellow one and my green one, so I have no idea what I'm going to end up with. Oh, yum. Ooh, sounds yummy. I would appreciate it if you don't mind sharing the recipe with us. If you can post it either here in the comments or stick it in my VIP group as a post, because it sounds yummy and I love relishes and stuff. I love anything pickly. Pickly is good. So there's the card. I didn't take long, and I really like it made with this bundle. So now, where did I put the seeds are in here maybe? Where did I put the seeds? The seeds have disappeared. Oh, there they are. So these are the seeds I received for my birthday in my card, but I would find something that looks relatively like this type of flower, and you just slide them down in the front pocket. And then this you can pull out, or you don't have to, you can leave it without that insert, and then put seeds in one and seeds in the other one and have 2 seed packages in there. And then you open it up, and here's the part where you're going to write. See how crooked I cut that? Oh my Lord, I'll be recutting that, because that's that where you cut it down the side, and thanks, Yvonne. That's this cut. And yeah, I cut it by hand. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. I can fix that. Okay, so seeds go in 1 or 2 of the pouches. This is a really cool card to give to somebody that's a gardener, because you can put any kind of seeds in there. There you go. That's in there like that. There's the envelope. And so I will see if I have this. I can post a link to this file, so you have the instructions. Just remember, it's an 8.5 by 11-inch piece. And Yvonne is very kindly going to share her recipe with us. Thank you very much. I can't wait to get zucchini to actually do something with it. But I was watching a video on zucchini care last night, and he was having the same problem with having females and no male flowers to pollinate with. But he was picking the zucchini that when they're like this big with the flower on the top, slicing them in half right through the zucchini and the flower, and then just frying them in a bit of butter. So if I ever get zucchinis that actually grow again, I think I might just pick them when they're little and try that. And if that doesn't work, oh well. I have lots of cucumbers and cucamelons and tomatoes to keep me happy. Thanks, Carol and Holly. Thank you, Yvonne and Norma. I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. And I hope you come tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, same place. There's also a Zoom link that we'll post tomorrow if you want to join us on Zoom, or I'm going to stream it live right here. Oh, the draw. And we're going to play with the Timeless Tulips tomorrow night. So I haven't used that stamp set in donkey years, like forever. Let me find it, and I'll show it to you. Timeless Tulips on page 38. Because I can show you this catalog. I just can't show you the new one. So there, we're going to use Timeless Tulips tomorrow. So there's a post going up where I ask what colors you want me to pull out. Hi, Marilyn. And then we'll create a tulip card tomorrow night. So thanks so much for spending time with me. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Stampin' Smiles. Oops, I have to find my stop thing here. Hang on. Oh, what is going on? There we go. Okay, Stampin' Smiles, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow night.